my biggest highlight was in 2015 we got promoted to the Premier League.
Yes, of course.
That was because I was working with the first team as well as with the academy, and being part of that and seeing my help and work be appreciated, and performance analysis, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
It was a hybrid role between, at the time, sports science and coaching, and it was like, it's perfect for me.
Hello and welcome to UCFB. This is The Hot Seat. I'm here with Dan, who is a performance analysis and football lecturer. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Not too bad. Just a bit of downtime at the moment. Just doing a bit of hospice and marking.
Yeah.
But I'm all good in general. Just can't wait for the summer's break, really.
Yeah, summer break now, of course. End of second year for myself. Looking at, of course, your career, how did you get into your specific area of expertise?
Well, to get into my area of expertise, so I was doing my undergrad in sports science and coaching, and at the time, that was back in 2010.
Blimey, I was only 5.
And
Sorry to make you feel old, but I thought I felt like I'd more that.
analysis was just starting out and just became a new thing. And at first, I wanted to be a sports scientist / physio, and then performance analysis came out, and I started to look in more deeper on how to get into that role. And I had started doing freelancing for like local clubs, filming their games, and doing like reports, so that's just basic data and stats, whether the coaches requested, and send it back to them. And I built up my portfolio. And off the back of that, I coming up to the point when I was graduating, it was now I got to find a job, find a job in my career path that I wanted to go to, and performance analysis was the main one I wanted to go into. So I was like contacting different clubs and showcasing my work, having a few interviews, and then I was able to land a job at Watford Football Club.
Oh, amazing.
2013.
Yeah. How did that go?
Yeah, very well. I was there for 11 seasons.
Oh my gosh, wow.
So I worked across from the academy to the first team. Probably my biggest highlight was in 2015 we got promoted to the Premier League.
Yes, of course.
And that was because we're working with the first team as well as with the academy, and being part of that and seeing my help and work be appreciated, and come to the point where the team was able to get promoted to the Premier League.
Amazing. So during your time at Watford, who would you say was was there a standout player that you worked with, like in terms of when you were watching them week in, week out? Was there a player throughout that time period that you thought they are a cut above the rest of them?
There's quite a few, but they had their own different personalities and different ways where they show. I think, but probably I would say Lloyd Doyley. He's probably one of the best.
Yeah.
He's been for the club throughout his whole career, so he knew the club inside out, and his professionalism and everything, and his characteristics and the way he built rapport with the staff as well as with the players was great. Yeah.
Of course, we've gone through your time at university and then going ahead and finding a job. When was it when you first truly realised what you wanted to do?
Probably when I first truly realised what I wanted to do was probably back in 2013 when, performance analysis, this is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
It was a hybrid role between, at the time, sports science and coaching. And it was like, it's perfect for me. So to go into this new field that's coming out, maybe it's a good way to get into the industry and then see how it goes.
Yeah. Of course, you're now here at UCFB. What would you say out of course, the course that you're doing, what is the importance of this study that you're currently taking on at UCFB, being a lecturer?
The importance of the study is to understand what it takes to be a performance analyst, to also what different roles there are, and how you're going to contextualize data, and how you're going to analyze data, how you're going to analyze the performance of the team, and understanding what different skill sets are good for you, that are good, and that is needed for you to go further in your career. Like software, you got to learn different softwares, you got to learn different techniques and different skills and also with also performance analysis is there's so many different sectors of it, because you got recruitment analysts, you got data analysts, you got match analysts, you got coaching analysts. There's so many different roles, so you can go in different avenues and try out different sectors of performance analysis. Therefore, you can find your own unique point.
Yeah. Is that a part of the reason that obviously you've taken on this role as a lecturer at UCFB, because there is so many different avenues that people can go down in this specific course?
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I've gone down this route, because like I've worked in the industry for long enough, and I still do odd bits in the industry,
Mhm.
and also now I thought, yeah, be good to help out the future generation and just give them an insight of how it can be done, and still keeping up to date with the current trends that's happening in the applied world. So therefore, you can, when you deliver your lectures, you can input new things that's going on, so you could stay current and be relatable to the students, and
Mhm.
show them, look, you can do this, you can do this. This is new, what's going on. So it gives them like a wow factor.
Yeah.
I want to be part of that. I want to do that, and that's probably one thing that I've taken from this.
Yeah. I want to move on to your sporting hero, because of course, growing up, there's so many idols in all different sports. If you had to pick one, who would your main one be?
I'll probably say Thierry Henry.
Yes. What a football player.
He's great for life, for being a young Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
And watching him play, he made football enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like, especially in the Arsenal glory days. For me, as a young person watching football, he brought a lot of good memories for me to enjoy and smile.
Yeah.
Just made football just exciting, enjoyable. That's all the things he did.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen all the highlights of Thierry Henry. What an absolutely incredible football player. Like, you just look at what he achieved with Arsenal for the Invincibles, and it's just nowadays, of course, you look at the likes of potentially a Mohamed Salah, who's been up there potentially for Premier League all-time player. I want to know your personal opinion on who you would say is the best. Would you, as your idol, it's Henry, would it be Thierry?
Yeah, it'd be Thierry.
Yeah.
He's a trailblazer.
Yeah.
For all what he's done, coming over to England, doing the Invincibles of Arsenal. It's a shame they didn't get to win the Champions League of Arsenal.
Yeah.
But what he did as a footballer for Arsenal is top notch.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, just watching all the highlights, because obviously, fortunately, wasn't old enough to be watching him in his prime, but yeah, it's just some of the goals that man scored were an absolute joke. Do you reckon Arsenal can win the league title next season? I just want to give another thoughts and opinion on it, as of course you're an Arsenal fan, as you mentioned.
If we get the right signings,
Yeah,
I think we could win it.
yeah. What are your interests outside of sport? Moving away from, of course, Thierry Henry and Arsenal and being involved in football, what other interests do you have outside of the sporting world?
Well, outside of the sporting world, I'm working, probably traveling, spending time with my family. I play. I'm quite active, so I do a bit. I know it says sports, but I do a bit of running, keep active.
Yeah.
I run marathons, half marathons, so I keep active in that way, and also I enjoy cooking actually.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, favourite meal to make?
Ooh, good question. So, I'm from Trinidad, so one of my
Okay.
things is roti and curry chicken.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of the traditional meals that we have
Yeah.
there. We have a lot of curry dishes and a lot of like spices and stuff. So that's probably one of my favorites that
Yeah.
I cook.
Yeah, so you said that's your favourite meal to make. Is that also your favourite food in general as well?
Yeah.
Or yeah, because for me, of course, me being a uni student, I'm trying to learn how to cook, but we're not getting there just yet. One piece of advice for anyone who wants to get into the sporting industry like yourself, what would you say?
One of my advices is work hard. Try different areas of the sporting world, because you'll then find yourself. Be unique. Also build a portfolio as you go along. So therefore, when you get to a point where you have an interview or you even talk to someone, you could showcase your work. So, and also network with a lot of people, asking questions. How did they get into industry? What did they do? Because there's always someone who can give advice, and you can learn off others who have had expertise in their career, longevities in their career field, and they could also pass on advice and support and help you get into as you being a star, get into the field. You will get to learn, and also it will help you and guide you to what you need to do to have a good, successful career.
Yeah, I think also myself as a current student, I think networking is a massive thing. Do you think that that is a huge strength that UCFB have in comparison to some other universities?
Oh yeah, 100%. With all the different lecturers that we have in at UCFB, all of them have industry experience. So they've got a vast network of people who they know and people they met, and they could bring for guest lecturers or even help provide opportunities for placements, work experience, even maybe jobs when they've completed uni, even whether that's at undergrad or finishing at masters. They'll help provide opportunities. So that for myself, I've got a big network where I've got in contact with different clubs of people I know in industry and who are looking for student placements or looking for students for their jobs. And I could be able to put a few of our students forward, say, yeah, this student will be suitable for you, have a chat with him, or have an interview, or get the student to send over the CV with some of his or her work over to them, and they can help them get up into get a job in the industry or get a first footstep into the industry.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. As someone who is a second-year student moving into their final year now, the experience that the lecturers have in their preferred industries, it is mental. Like, as you said, you were at Watford for 11 years. There's so many other lecturers who have been in broadcasting. They've done stuff for like all these different TV programs and TV companies, and then coaching as well. It's such a vast experience here at UCFB, which I think is a massive, massive advantage for the uni. So what's your top 3 tips to be a performance analysis and lecturer? What would you say?
The top 3 tips to be a performance analyst would be get experience, learn different softwares. So like even as like CPDs, go to conferences where you get to see what's out there in the market, which could inspire you. Therefore, you being that scene or being in a conferences, you're networking with people, and therefore you get to meet other people and get to pick other people's brains in order to get into the industry. Also, well, you know, it's 3, but I could name this 5. Build a portfolio of your work, which you then can showcase to others to help you, and also it gives you the extra edge when you're applying for jobs.
Yes. Brilliant. That's all the questions I've got. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's all the questions. Yeah. Yeah. That's everything on the list.
Let's do like a roundup.
Yeah. Well, what do you want me to say exactly?
Thank you for your time, Dan.
Yeah.
Obviously, anyone interested in Dan's course or finding out information, get in touch with us. I will pass on any questions.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for your Dan. Thank you for your time. So, I'm on a roll now, aren't I? Thank you for your time, Dan. Been an absolute pleasure. If anyone wants to get in contact with Dan, of course, go to the UCFB website and then get in contact with us via any of our emails and social platforms to see the course that you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
No worries. Been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
The University Campus of Football Business offers an inspiring learning experience with unique university degrees focused on your chosen career in the football and sports industry. Come to UCFB and study an undergraduate or postgraduate degree in media and journalism, coaching and analysis, sports business and finance, plus much more at iconic sporting locations such as Wembley Stadium and Manchester. To kick off your career in sport and find out more about our courses, visit ucfb.ac.uk.